All right, let's go lights out. Hi, I'm Jeff Summergy from DealNews.com, and today we're going to be reviewing some of the equipment that real ghost hunters use when searching for paranormal entities. Now, most of this equipment was designed for other purposes in mind, and that's just been repurposed by ghost hunters, because that's what real scientists do. They take any old equipment that's just laying around and use it to test their own theories. That's why Einstein used just a fast bicycle and a flashlight to test the theory of relativity. He didn't do that. Anyway, any real ghost hunter worth their TV contract will tell you that ghosts have an effect on the temperature in the room. I don't know why. It would probably take a scientist to tell you the reason behind it, but let's just assume that it does. So you're going to need a device that measures ambient room temperature. Like one like this, like the X-Tech humidity temperature pen. It's a little hard to see in the dark, so you're going to need a flashlight. Any flashlight will do. Merit Line sells them for $1 shipped. It's also good to have in your standard bag of equipment for ghost hunting, because the darkness, you never know what's in there. You know, oh, is it a ghost or is it just a hobo that broke into my house? You know, stuff like that. So as we can see here, it's taking a reading. It's about, oh, it just turned, it's now 79 degrees in here. And any, minor fluctuations that it has probably have more to do with forced air than forces from beyond. Now, another essential piece of equipment in the Ghost Hunter's box is the voice recorder for recording EVP. That's when you leave a digital voice recorder in a room and walk away and hope that a ghost leaves you a spectral voicemail. I guess like, "Ooh, pick up the dry cleaning," or something like that. It's eerie when you hear them, or maybe it's just pareidolia. When your mind expects to hear, "Get out," so you do. Not get out. No one ever gets out when the ghost tells them to get out. Typical. Anyway, the cheapest way of doing this is to just download a free app onto your smartphone. I spent all of 3 seconds looking at the Android marketplace and came up with this one. It's PCM Recorder. It's free, and it even records your sound files into WAV files, so you can offload them and put them into your audio enhancement software so you can really hear that ghost voice come out. Well, let's give it a try. Let's choose this room here. We'll come in here. So I'm just going to set it to record and set it down and see what we get. The good thing is that if you don't catch any ghosts, then you can still use it to catch lectures or lectures about ghosts even. So it's not totally useless to download, and it's free. Now, the crown jewel of the ghost hunting equipment world is the EMF reader, the electromagnetic frequency reader. What this does is that it measures the amount of electromagnetic frequency in any given area, and for some reason ghost hunters have said that ghosts run on electromagnetic frequency as well, so it will also pick them up. Not really picking up anything in the air per se, but oh, what's this? It looks like our phone's a little haunted. So there's a lot of EMF coming off of that, but yeah, nothing else around. These things come in all shapes, sizes, and price points. There are even ones that are labeled exclusively as ghost hunting for a premium price, of course. This was the cheapest one we can find. It was about $13 shipped. It's the ELF Zone. It only has 3 lights, but I think that's okay. The more higher end ones have dials and all sorts of other fancy readouts. But really, if you're just using this for a little light ghost hunting, you don't really need to know how many milligauss poltergeist is. I mean, what are you not going to call The Exorcist if it's less than 2.5 milligauss? No. You just want to know how close you are to a spirit or perhaps an unshielded EMF source. So what have we learned? Well, I've learned that I don't want to go anywhere near that phone and its leaky EMF, but also that there are a lot of these gadgets on the market, and they're at a lot of different price points, and where that price may indicate that it's better at its intended function, all of these are being repurposed for ghost hunting. And I mean, if you're going to use them for ghost hunting, get the cheapest. After all, this is all just for fun, right? There's no such things as ghosts. Well, for DealNews.com, I'm Jeff Summergy. Goodbye.